Chapter 9 Fornex statement with Q basic. So basically class, in this chapter first we learn about counter method. This one is our first method which we learn in this chapter, and now we all know what is the help of this method. We can find the number of repeating tasks which we perform in our program with the help of this method. But how we will find the number of repeating tasks, or how we will use counter method? So let's see the use of counter method with an example. Suppose we have a need to print word computer 10 number of time or 12 number of time, and we also have a need to count the number of times, exact how many times the computer or the word or any word will print. So we can start from beginning CLS, and suppose C equal to 1. Now there is a variable C which is equal to 1. After this, what we will do, we just write here start, because this one we want to print multiple number of times. Print the multiple number of times. Now start, and after start there is a print. Print computer application. And now computer application is there. After this, C equal to C plus 1, because we also want to we have a need to increment our variable. Without incrementing variable, we cannot count the exact number of terms, and this one is our counter method. C equal to C plus 1. Now after this, we just write here if C is less than or equal to 10, then go to, where it will go? It will go on a start statement, this one. And then when now the task will perform multiple number of times. Multiple means from 1 to 10. But when C equals to 10, then 10 is less than or equal to 10, it will go to start and then again print this one. And when C equal to 11, then the condition will false and our program will end. Now the flowchart also. We start our program. It is C which is equal to 1, and then print computer application, and then C equal to C plus 1. And after this is C is less than or equal to 10, so it will come here when the condition is true, and when condition is false, then the program will end, stop. Now what we see, when C equal to 1, then it print computer. It will print computer, and then C incremented by one number, it is 2. And now 2 is less than or equal to 10. The condition is false, and again it will come here. And now again it will print computer. Now C equal to C plus 1, this will be 3, and then 3 is less than or equal to 10, condition is true, and when condition is true, then again it print computer. And this will happen 10 times, because till C equal to 10 the condition will true, and when C equals to 11, so 11 is less than or equal to false, and when the given if condition is false, then the program will terminate and program will end. There is no any other thing will perform in this program. So this one is a basic task which we have a need to understood by the help of this program. And now in our next class, we'll learn about